Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, 9:30. I'm ready to rock. I'm so honored to be here. I'm taking over for my Kaya today. Thank you, Kaya, for being here. I told Bria I wanted to teach, so she's like, I'll get you on the schedule. So we're ready to flow, ready to move, ready to sweat. Let's all stand up. My name's Danielle. Did I say that? Great. I visit once in a while on the weekend, so it's rare for me to be here from like a Tuesday to a Friday. So I'm honored, really honored to be here. Feet face the front of the house, palms face out. My invitation for you to reflect on is life is going as it should. I know I don't like to should on ourselves. And though, consider in every moment, life is going, like the second one, for your highest good. Life is going for your highest good. So in your feet, feel them into the floor. Ground down the big toe, the baby toe, inner ankle, outer ankle of your foot. Getting into your body to also believe that, not just in our head thinking, but you to believe that thinking in your body. Life is going for your highest good, specifically in your heart. So bend the knees, bring water to the knees, the kneecaps. Internally rotate the thighs slightly. And then a neutral pelvis. What does the internal and external rotation of the thighs do to help your hips? Pull your front ribs together, expand your back to the wall behind you, and C7 to the wall behind you. And crown of your head to the ceiling, get tall, and really take up space. I like to say, take up space you are born and deserve to take up. And lean back a little bit more into those heels. Activate your glutes. Lean back. Trust that you can go forward in life at times that you need to go forward. And trust when it's time to lean back. Like find ease. And stand strong in your left foot and your right foot, balancing out left, right side, masculine and feminine energies in your body. Giving and doing. Receiving and giving. Reach your arms up, big stretch, look up to the ceiling. Open arm T-shape, left hand forward, right hand behind you. Open up the collarbones. Inhale, reach up, big stretch, look up. Exhale, twist, left hand back, right hand forward, open up through here. Inhale, reach up, big stretch. Exhale, hands, heart center. You can take that intention of everything is happening for your highest good. Something else. 3 ohms, breath in. Mountain pose, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Step back, high plank. Stay active in the hands and feet in this high plank. Spread your fingers wide. C7 to the ceiling, inhale, get long. Chaturanga, lower. Upward facing dog, inhale, lift your head to the sky. Down dog, exhale, gaze to your 10 toes. Breath in and breath out. Fill up. Empty it out. Look for a step or hop, top of the yoga mat. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold, empty out the air. Mountain pose, reach up, maybe gaze up past your fingers. Fold, exhale, out, empty. You got it. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Chaturanga, empty out. Inhale, upward facing dog, collarbones widen. Down dog, exhale, send your hips to the back wall. Fill up. Empty out. Yeah, let's hear that breath. Inhale. Exhale out. One more together. Inhale, fill up. Let it go out. Look for a step or float, top of the yoga mat. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. You got it. Fold, exhale, out. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, stretch, maybe go back. Fold, empty out the air. Halfway lift, flat back. Chaturanga, flow. Rebound up, up dog. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, gaze to your toes, the wall behind you. See it. One breath together. Empty out together. Look for a step or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips back and down, getting into the heels here in our feet. Get access to your glutes. Sometimes we forget, again, about leaning back in life. So find the ease here in your chair of going forward, into the toes, maybe even the contrast of what that feels like to go forward and to slightly go back, rocking. Yeah. Find your easy chair. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one. Rise up. Cactus those arms. Open the throat. Life is working out for your highest good, and sometimes it's just opening up to receive it. Trust it. Go back to take it. Like allow yourself to honor that. Inhale, reach back up. Chaturanga, exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot forward, warrior one. Big step, rise up. Cactus those arms, maybe a little back bend. Ignite the muscles in your back here versus your muscles in your upper neck and trap. So relax down. Press to the sides of the room. Push. Yeah, to ignite the back more. Reach up through the arms. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Fingers wide on your mat. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. See your 10 toes again. Breath in. Breath out. Look for a step or float, top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, we fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink 2 inches lower. 2 inches lower. Whoop, nice. You guys are doing it. Inhale. You are. Fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Empty out the breath. Inhale. Let's lift up together. Exhale. Down dog. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Big step. Rise up. Cactus those arms. Again, receive the highest good. Go back. Reach up. Inhale through the side body. Chaturanga. Empty out the air. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, out. Breath in. Breath out, left side, warrior one, rise up. Cactus those arms, go back. Open up the chest. Reach up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Look for a step or float, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink low. Sink a little bit lower. You got it. How many inches can we go? 5, go low. 3, 2, forward fold. Exhale, out the air. Halfway lift, flat back. Ignite the shoulders. Chaturanga, empty. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot forward. Warrior one, inhale. Rise up. Cactus those arms. Go back. Take your neighbor back with you. Yeah. Reach up, inhale. Chaturanga, empty. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, left side. You go, warrior one. Rise, cactus, exhale. Open up. Your neighbor pulls you back as well with those arms. Energetically go. Reach up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, out the air. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, out the air. Look forward, step or float, top of the mat. One breath of movement, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair, inhale. You got it. Fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Flow like water. Inhale, lift up, up. Exhale, down dog, back. Right foot, warrior one. Step, cactus, exhale, open, go. Reach up, inhale. Chaturanga, let that breath move you. Up dog, down dog, exhale, left side, warrior one, inhale, reach up, cactus, open, inhale, reach back up, chaturanga, empty, lift up, exhale, down dog, you got it. Option here, my friends, child's pose, ragdoll, classical headstand. Yeah, moving through these asanas with your breath shifts the energy. Yeah, so tune in. What do you need? Yeah, ragdoll, child's pose, or do big toe pose or monkey pose to stretch out the wrists. I love this time of class because I call it the free time, choice time. The special word there is choice. You choose. Always, right? Absolutely. Sometimes we forget that. This is a friendly reminder that you do. And to own the choice of pose you're in right now. 3 more breaths. Yeah, whatever pose you chose. Like, be proud, honor it, be in it. Breathe here. And let that breath move through your body. 2 more of those. Next exhale, you'll find your way into down dog. We'll all meet together in down dog. Right leg high, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, pull forward. Right leg high. Right knee, left elbow, twist through the belly. Right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, pull in, step through, crescent lunge. Press down through that front heel. And fire up your left hamstring as well, left glute. Strong in the legs. Slowly lean forward to the torso. Stay here. Airplane arms or airplane. Fly high. Yeah, balancing on your right foot. Press your left heel to the back of the room. Maybe hands heart center or reach fingers towards the mirrors. Maybe you get to a foot. It's okay. Own the space for 3, 2, 1. Step back, crescent, hands heart center, twist to the windows. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist around the spine. You got it. You can open arms and think about that opening coming from the collarbones. Yeah. From our center line. Next inhale, come back up, center, reach up, look up. Chaturanga, exhale, or right into down dog. Breath in, breath out, empty out. See your 10 toes. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, pull forward. Left leg high, left knee, right elbow, twist from the belly. Left leg high, knee to nose, pull, pull, pull in and crescent warrior. High on the toes on your back right foot. Yeah, different than from the warrior one. And feet wide apart here. I like to even go wider than you think sometimes. It's just not bad or wrong, it's just different. But just a little space between the feet. When you bring your hands to heart center, it helps to stabilize. So lean forward, stay here, or airplane, come up. All right, helps you land where you are. Hands, heart center, back. If not, reach forward to the mirror. It's always good to know that foundation. Where are you landing? What's on the ground? Where are we standing? Are we building it on a rock? Or is it unstable? What do we need to do to bring stability in? Step back, crescent, inhale, get that wide stance. Check in, hands, heart center, twist to the lobby. And then you just go back to that wide stance again. And it can bring a little deeper twist. the feet a little wider. And creating that neutral pelvis still. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist around the spine. You got it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and rinse. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and rinse. Come back center. Reach up. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two, right hand forward, left hand back. Now on these poses, your feet are in like a line. So some mats have that line in the center of their mat, which is sometimes nice to line up. But right heel is directly, if you brought a ruler, straight meets the back left arch of your left foot. Helps with the hips because our hips now are open towards the lobby, towards me here, versus square to the mirrors, okay? Open hips. Reverse warrior, stretch back. Side angle, extended side angle, right elbow to the right thigh or right hand to the floor. Think about sinking your right hip down and maybe a bind. And you pull the left shoulder blade back and also the right here to get that bind. That'll give you access to grab the hands. Good. Look down at your right foot, launch high, half moon, lift the left back leg. Find a block with your right hand maybe, or a water bottle. Lift your left foot to the ceiling. You got it. Lift the left hand high to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Standing splits, hands to the floor, left leg stays up. Option to grab your ankle with one hand or handstand lifts or frog jumps. Yeah, listen to your body. What's sometimes fun is when you're down, you take and if you're in standing splits, bend your top knee and grab your ankle with your right hand. Yeah, and take your right hand to the ankle. It's kind of like a pretzel. For 3, 2, and then point your left knee to the sky, pretzels. Nice. Forward fold, good, feet to touch. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Eagle on the right, right leg over, right arm under. Sink back, sink down. Your feet, like either at the arms, like you can see the arms, or look past them, or like see the front mirror. Can you see both? Powerful, right? To see what's in front of you. And then also to think beyond the thing right in front of you. See the mirrors. Reach up, inhale. Eagle on the other side. Left leg over. Left arm wraps under. Or see you in the mirror. Yeah, and fingers away from your face a little bit more. Yeah, spread the fingers wide too. That opens up the back two of your body. Reach up, inhale. Eagle again on the right. We can get so protected. Life is going for our highest good. And also like shut down, close off, like with the arms in the front. But a teacher reminded me this weekend, but yet our heart is open in the back. Look at the heart opening in your back. It's still open, even though you think you're closing down. Reach up, inhale. Eagle left side, left leg over, left arm under. So we think sometimes we can do something to protect, yet it's not always the case. And sometimes we think a certain thing, it's absolute truth, and sometimes that's not the case either. Reach up, inhale, big strong mountain pose, forward fold, exhale out the air. Halfway lift, flat back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale out the air, left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Sink low on the left hip. Again, line the feet. Foundation first. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, left elbow, left thigh, right hand high. And keep that left hip low on extended side angle. Yeah, and that hand, left hand can go inside the left foot. Binds maybe, but remember, get the bind from igniting the muscles in your back. Here, good. Look down at your left foot, half moon, right leg lifts. Yeah, and lift up through the right pinky toe as well, the baby toe. Activity in the foot. Once you do that, even though your foot's not touching anything, you may surprise yourself how strong you feel. Good, you got it. Good, nice. And welcome in the wibbles and the wobbles. Yeah, everyone's doing great. For 3, nice. 2, and 1. Standing splits, hands to the earth. Right leg stays high. Hands to the ankle again, or pick your option here. The pretzel on this side, or frog jumps, play, child's pose. You know, they say you're one breath away from child's pose. Then I saw one of my friends doing child's pose in the grocery store. I'm like, yeah, it's like that. You can never, just anytime, any moment. For 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, step back, flow through. We'll meet or right into downward facing dog. Good work. Breath in, empty, step or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Hands to heart center, twist to the windows. Option to open arms or side crow, or stay, play. Right? Like I said earlier, choice. This practice is yours. Come for you. And yet you still get a whole lot through community together. Come back center, chair pose. Inhale, exhale, twist lobby. There's power of coming together. We go places together. We could never go alone. So I acknowledge you for showing up. For you and for everyone else here. Yeah, that side crow play. For 3, 2, 1. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Big toe pose. Bring your peace fingers to your toes, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. And shake it out, yes and no. Yes for you for showing up. Padahastasana, stand on your palms, palms up, palms down, underneath your feet. Wiggle the toes, wrists can relax here. Try that on, lean forward so much your heels lift off the mat maybe. One heel, maybe try one heel first, right? And then the other heel next. And maybe can you do both heels off the same time? Same time, yeah. Kind of like crow. So crow or yogi squat, you take it. That movement forward, you have to go farther forward than you think. Good, pull in the core, you got it. Push the hands, crows, lift the core. Pull into center line, you got it. Look more forward, look more forward than you think. Yeah, look forward, and then you go to that forward spot. Good, and maybe crows, heels to glutes, do a little curl, hamstring curl, right? For 3, 2, 1, step back, go right in down dog. If you want a chaturanga, you do that. Inhale and exhale. Step or hop, top of mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, big stretch, dancer. Grab inside your right ankle. Again, keeping that arm open here, palm face the windows. And then grab inside your ankle. Good. And then kick forward, kick back. You got it. Maybe lean forward. Come back up, dancer. Dancer left side, grab inside. Again, palm face the lobby first. Keep the palm facing lobby. Then grab the ankle. It keeps your chest open. Sometimes we default and close off on that, on the chest, on the heart. We don't notice it's happening. Good, mountain pose, inhale. Dancer again on the right. Feels so good. You go. Yeah, maybe a strap. Biggest assist for yourself is breath. Bring in that breath into your body, into the pose. One more inhale to stay. Exhale, release, switch, dancer on the left. You got it. And remember, palm face the lobby, and then kick, you go. And sometimes for this pose, for me, it's sometimes not going as far as I think I should, or it looks like in my head it should be. Or tuning into the body. What best serves me today? What best serves you? And go there, stay, readjust, realign. You got it. One breath in. Empty out, exhale, mountain pose, inhale, hands heart center, tree pose. Right leg comes up. Push foot into your leg. Yeah, you can kickstand as well. Take it where you wish, arms up. In this pose, we can get stuck in the toes. So I really, really invite you to lean back into that left heel. And not only the heel, but let the butt go back with it and get the shoulders back. And then the C7, the head goes back. Wow, right? And then the chin can slightly lift. Woo! Yeah, embrace your tree. The weebles, the wobbles, and switch, tree on the other side. The foundation, your whole foot. Right foot, right heel, down, little bend to the right knee, water in the knee. Yeah, lean back to the hips and the shoulders, whole body, lean back. You may surprise yourself where you can go. Good. Good for 3, 2, 1. Release, mountain pose, big stretch. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Halfway lift, flat back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, right foot forward, warrior 1. Warrior 2, straighten the right leg. Triangle pose, reach towards the mirrors. Little bend still to that right kneecap. Hand can go to the floor, hand can go to the block. It can also rest on your shin. Press down to the left heel. And lift up to the top hand. Try that on for a second. There you go. Good. Look down on the right foot. Half moon. Lift up. We're here again. Open the left hip by pressing the inner thigh, right inner thigh down. Lift the left hip up to the sky. Yeah, good. It's pretty fun. So our hips are open to the side of the house here. Now we're going to close the hips. Left hand down to revolve your moon. Left hand down, close the hips to the floor. Right hand can lift up. Twist. Yeah, hips now are square towards the mat. All right, when we get that inner understanding of moving from our center, you get more expansion. Good. Now stay with the upper body. Put the left foot down, revolve triangle. Just left foot to the floor. Yeah, left hand stays on the block, right hand high. Yeah, now we're just revolved our triangle. And that left foot can be a little higher up the mat so your heel touches the floor. So maybe step the back foot up towards your nose. Yep. And then you rinse and you twist. Good, so good. Right hand lifts up a little higher, inhale. Chaturanga, handstand, or right into downward facing dog. Whoopa. I'm serious, yeah. Down dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Straighten that left leg, a little bend to that left knee now. Straighten that left leg, triangle pose. You go. Blocks good for that left hand. Then lean back towards the lobby. Sometimes even putting that left hand behind your left foot, like behind it. Helps that upper body lean back and open. Letting the pose work on you, your body, your mind, your heart. Look down, launch off, half moon again. Back to that half moon. You've been here before. Lift through that top hip by pressing down the left inner thigh. I want you to feel that opposition. Push down left inner thigh, lift up right hip. Yep. Now closing the hips, revolve your moon. Right hand to the floor, left hand to the sky. Right toes towards the earth. Good, and lift up to that right foot. Good, push. Press back. I got you, hon. Push. You got it. Nice. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Just step the right foot down to revolve. Triangle. Left hand stays up. Hips stay closed. We're rotating through the torso. So good for the body. Deep breathing here. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist and rinse. You got it. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist and rinse. One more. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, lift through the fingertips. Exhale, chaturanga, handstand, or right into downward facing dog pose. You got it. Whoop. Look forward, step or hop, top of mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, left foot to the back of your mat, standing star, open up. Look up, maybe a little bit back here. Feeling tight in the front body? It's okay. Opportunity to open. Yeah, just like feel. There's power in feeling because it helps releasing. You ever guys watch an ice cube melt? It's the same thing with our body. Like those little subtle openings, melting, releasing. Lift up a little higher through the chin. Look up. Goddess pose. Sit low. Find movement. Find stillness maybe. Find what serves you. I like the hands behind head. If you've tried this on, haven't tried this on, bring your elbow towards your knee. It's really also strengthening and lengthening muscles in your side body. And maybe you haven't felt in a while. Anybody feel those new? I know when I started, I'm like, oh yeah, got to dust underneath the couch. Okay, don't forget those too, right? They got to get the whole area, right? Not just like things you see. You actually feel the energetic effect when you do that deep clean. Same thing with this yoga practice. Can we stay here for 10 more seconds, wherever you are? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, breathing, 4, 3, 2. Stand up, big stretch, standing star, inhale. Hands to hips, toes turn in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Drop your head to the floor. Stay here. Another opportunity to play. And your head is below your heart, so allow yourself just to fold here. And life is going as it should for your highest good, even in the midst of uncertainty or something maybe you thought shouldn't have happened but happened. And shift the energy and help you actually come to a resolution by this is happening for my highest good, even though maybe it doesn't feel good right now. Inversion, stay for one more breath. On your exhale, you can find your feet. Good, everyone. Come halfway up. All the way up. Mountain pose, top of your mat, feet to touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back, high plank. So, another choice time. For 10 counts, you choose to stay still for 10 counts, or you choose to move in any way, plank jacks, push-ups, what does your body need right now for 10, 9, 8, 7, listen, 6, what does it need? 5, you know, 4, yeah, good, I love it. What do you need right now for 3? Stillness, do you need movement? Do you need 2 more counts? 1, and everyone rest on your belly. Woohoo! Yeah, isn't it fun? You get to tune in. What do you need? Sometimes in life goes fast. Sometimes it goes slow. Just like when you go to the lake, right? It's like, wow, the lake is still today. Or you go to the lake and whoa, look at the waves today. Your body's the same thing. It's pretty neat. Just got to ride it. Got to feel it. Learn to work with it. Chin to the other cheek, or is cheek to the other floor. Cheek? I don't know. Switch sides of your face. Move the floor to the other side of your cheek. No, that doesn't work either. Oh my gosh. Okay, now chin to the floor. How about that, my friends? Lift up, locust pose, you go. Opening up the heart here. And when I first started teaching yoga, I didn't really quite understand these poses. They just didn't make sense to me, and not that they need to make sense to me, but then it made me realize, like, I probably need these poses because I'm trying to logically think about them. Mm-hmm. But when I just allowed myself to be in them, that's when I felt my heart open. It's like, oh, got it, right. This is why the yoga works. Allowing you to open up your heart, getting out of the head, inhale. Exhale, release down. Breath in. Breath out, locust or floor bowl. Lift up, you go. Grab an ankle. Yeah. So at times in the yoga, I was going in and out of the practice. Like sometimes I'm in my body, then I get in my head, then I'm like, sometimes it's a dance. But the poses that made me land in my head were poses I actually needed to really be in my body. That became my new practice. Release down, breath in. Breath out, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your knees camel. So stacking hips over knees. You can tuck the toes under. Hands to hips. Lift through the chest. I really want you to stay long in the spine. Then you can maybe find your heels. I like to say let the heels find you versus forcing this pose. I like to say it's like opening up the flowers, right? Or now we're watching blueberries like ripen. Like you can't force a blueberry to ripen. You can't force this pose. It just doesn't work. Yeah. So just allow this pose to work on its time for you. Good. Come up. Inhale. Sit on your heels. Hero's pose. Palms up. Palms down. Now I have an invitation again to just be in your body here. Breath helps you drishti see something, or even if it's eyes closed, you can still see the backs of your eyelids. Hear your breath, that calming ujjayi breath. Camel number 2, up you go. Lift up, go up. Again, letting this pose, like wherever it is, work for you. For 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hero's pose. 2 breaths. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Empty out. Lay on your back for bridge or wheel pose. Feet flat, knees bent. Bridge or wheel, you pick. Inhale lifts you up. Ground down to the feet. Ignite shoulder blades in your back here. You got it. Yeah, good work. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breath in. Breath out, bridge or wheel, go up, lift up. For 3, for 2, and 1. On your belly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet to touch, one hand on heart, one hand on belly. Tuning and dialing your melody within. Turning your station to be heard a little louder. And maybe notice if that intention is shining through here or another word is coming up for you. Joy, peace, acceptance, freedom. Dial it in. Dial it in. We're going to solidify that with some core. So hands by your side, feet to the ceiling. When you're ready, you drop a heel, scissor switch. One leg at a time. And again, at your pace, my friends. This can be quick. This can be slow. I'm not saying faster is better or slower is better, my friends. There's no betterness here. It's just really tuning in, because sometimes what's needed is slow. Sometimes what needed is fast. The cool thing is you know. And actually you start to build that trust and discernment that you know what is best. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycles, hands behind your head. Now twist and press your foot to the front of the house. Building that little inner fire here. And I say in this practice, we burn away who we're not, but then in that fire, we illuminate who you are at your core, what you just found, right? In Supta Baddha Konasana. Anybody find a word in their Supta Baddha Konasana? Watch out for the wall behind you, Chasa. Anyone find a word that they're graining into their belly right here? Anybody have one? Feeling it? Oh, what? That's okay too. Sometimes that happens. I hear ya. I hear ya. Lucy, you got one? I knew who I was talking to. Okay. Wendy, what do you have, my friend? Freedom for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woohoo! Arms overhead. Yeah, sometimes feeling those feelings gives you freedom. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, high boat. Come up. Whoop. Yeah, you got it, my friend. I see you. We're here for 10. Get into it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Sister, what's your word? 4. Hope. 3, 2, 1. Lobo, bring in the hope for sister. Brianna for 4, 3, 2. Everyone rest. Woo. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. Breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. One more of those. Breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. Hug your knees into your chest. Make some circles. Your kneecaps on the ceiling. And you'll take that movement to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. Find your way to down dog. You can plant your hands, step back, or if you want one more chaturanga, do that. Lift your right leg high, bend knee, open hip. Maybe flip your dog if you wanted to flip. If you flip, you can flip. The flippers flipped. Unflip flippers, and everyone together, half pigeon on the right. And take this maybe on your back, seated. There's lots of options for this pose. Blocks. You've worked your way up to this point. Also, don't miss this, right? Don't miss these poses. To support you, help you with your intention. Maybe it's still with that. This is happening for my highest good. Everything is happening for my highest good. Even though maybe something right now doesn't feel good. It's interesting too, right? Just to be in that space to really feel. Find your way to down dog. Pedal with the feet if needed. Left leg lifts. Bend knee, open hip. Flip if you want to flip. If you flipped, flip. Take your time. Unflip, maybe flip. Flippers to half pigeon on the left. And allow yourself to be here in this pose now on your left side. It's one of my stories that doesn't make me feel good, that I think is frustrating for me, is stuck in Minnesota. And, you know, I get here, right? And that can just help me stay stuck in the frustration of it, versus my story of saying, this is happening for my highest good. I'm here, right? What do they say? Also say, wherever you go, there you are. So there I am. So I'd like to be here, and I am here, and it could be missing me out from being here. If I'm frustrated not being here when I'm here, then I'm not, but I'm there. Maybe I'm just not fully living anywhere. I don't know. It's a goal. Accepting things as they are not right now. And letting go how it comes to pass. Have you been in a situation where you just didn't quite understand, it can't go the way maybe you want it to go right now? Consider it's going as it should, on its perfect time, for your highest good, actually. And what usually needs to shift in that moment is how I feel about it at that time. So my invitation for me is to let go of frustration and control of how I think it should go. And landing in freedom. That's my work. Just notice, how can that just energy shift without the thing needing to shift? Like the thing, the outside circumstance. That's the work. That's the fun part. Downward facing dog. Frog pose. You can turn your head to face the windows. Now you pick if you could do one-legged frog. If you also want to do child's pose, you can do child's pose. Or if you want to do cow face, you can do cow face. Another hip pose for y'all. And notice now how these poses work for you. These ending of the asana practice poses. Allow yourself to stay in them, not shift or fidget. Invite in just feeling the pose. If you did like a one-legged, switch to the other leg, a one-legged frog or one-legged cow, switch to the other side. There's power in getting into the hips. Restore our emotions as well. A lot of times there's nothing like you have to force or do about it. Just allow yourself to be present to them. Usually we want to run away. Allow yourself to be present to it all. One more breath. And you'll either out of frog, slide forward or back, and we'll meet everyone together in Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend, top of your mat. Feet together, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Work your way into fish pose. You can use a block or your elbows. Block can go the long way, yeah, along your spine, palms up, or perch on your elbows and drop your head back. You can get 3 open mouth exhales here. Let some of that heat go. Those R-rated words, maybe. Let them flow. Let them flow. Should have came to Yod last night, Lucy. You missed out. I'll tell you later. Get all the air out and find your way into an inversion. Legs up the wall, shoulder stand, head stand, upside down pose. Get your feet in the air. You can put a block underneath the hips for legs up the wall. It's nice support for the sacrum. Shoulder stands can go to plow. All meet together and happy baby. Grab your feet. Straighten a leg, keep them bent, rock side to side. There again, find stillness here. Sometimes I like to actually push my feet into my hands and then pull my hands down into my feet. Create a little resistance. And once you create a little resistance, it creates a little opening too, like contracting muscles helps you actually help relax muscles as well. Hug right knee into chest, supine twist, twist over towards the lobby, gaze to the right. When you're ready, twist to the other side, take your time. Rinsing, twisting, opening. Realigning that spine, this now new alignment in your body, in your heart. Bring everything back center. Big hug, big squeeze, tight little ball. Inhale, inhale, gratitude for you. Exhale, Shavasana, take deep, deep breaths. Arms out wide, legs out long. Melt into the mats. Relax your forehead, jaw, neck and shoulders. Arms, hands, fingers. Torso, hips. Relax your thighs, kneecaps. Relax your calves, feet, and toes. We wiggle fingers and toes. Your arms overhead, take a full body stretch. Hug knees into chest one at a time and roll to a side, left or right, fetal position. Begin as you are. Right here again with your intention. Gently, gently press yourself up, easy seat, top of your mat. And then reach your arms high to the ceiling. Pull in all the good energy you created together, yourself and as a group, into your crown, into your throat, into your heart. Ceiling practice like we started with 3 ohms, rolling ohms. Begin when you wish. Breath in the nose. Thumbs to forehead center, the hope, freedom, joy in me. Sees the hope, freedom, and joy in each of you. We bow together and say, Namaste. Thank you, guys. My name's Danielle. Questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. Have a fabulous day. Come back tomorrow, 9:30. Bree's teaching. Have a good day. Thank you. You're welcome.